Definitely, I can say something about the mass communication department, definitely, because they actually take pride in a lot of stuff that they do and like making sure we're ready to be put into, you know, the real world. The alumni spirit for this school is very like profound. Like they're not, I wouldn't say, I never want to say around a lot, but when they are around, they let you know like that bear is still like living in them. So it's kind of like it's something to look forward to like once you do actually leave Shaw U. So
I really like their cultural approach they take to a lot of events. Like they do things that benefit the world as a whole, like teaching them about the world and things like that, but they put it in a way that it still reflects our culture, like, you know, with hip hop and having things like Wild Out Wednesday, all that kind of positive stuff that gets us engaged, but at the same time still educating us and making us think. About Shaw, what made me want to come back to the school was like, you had a sense of your roots, hanging around brothers and sisters and people that look like you. They don't necessarily act like you, but you kind of see the diversity within your own people, and you grow to appreciate them a little bit better.
I like the fact that the classes here are much smaller. Versus VCU, it would be like 300 students. But I like the fact that, you know, classrooms here are like 20 people at the most.
it's being in smaller classrooms, so you get to know your teachers like more hands-on, like face to face. They actually know who you are.
I love going to an HBCU because coming here, I didn't know that SNCC was formed here. I didn't know Martin Luther King came down to the school here and visited the school. I didn't know anything about Ella Baker. So yeah, so basically coming to an coming to an HBCU, I get to know more of knowledge in the African American community. So I love it.
Leaving the PWI and coming to an HBCU was kind of interesting. I mean, like I said, I started off here, but when I went over there, I got to see the contrast. And it's like the way they handle things over there is almost from a complete business standpoint, as opposed to being here where it's like, it doesn't matter if you're a teacher or admissions officer, like you like a brother or sister to me, so you tell it to me straight. And like you actually care to know my name and talk to me as a person. So it's pretty dope.
It's like, it depends on what the circumstances. Like if you're coming for mass communications, I'll tell you, go to Shaw University. I do that. But if you're coming for like sports per se, it's a little different here. Granted, you're going to have like a good time with the teammates or the people that you meet. But as far as like organization or, you know, like the budgets or, cause like Shaw doesn't have much money to like really do as many things as other schools have. For me, so if on that type time, yeah. Like, but at the same time, the coaches here do have a genuine love for their athletes.
Shaw is a special school. It's one of those schools where because we don't have a lot of things, like we actually make for ourselves. And I mean, that's what life is all about. It's about not